Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon X Nuzlocke Challenge. I'm Daniel, this is SFG, and as always, what are the rules for this? If a Pokemon faints in battle, it dies in real life. It dies, well, not in real life, it dies in the game. And you can't use it anymore. What else? No healing items in battle. No switching Pokemon out in battle. You have to have it set to set mode. I think that's it. You can only capture the first Pokemon you see on each route. You can't catch more than one Pokemon per area. Who do we have so far? We're sitting pretty with Jack Black, Gillette, 420, Facme, Amber, and Jennifer. Pretty solid team. Little underleveled. I think the Gym 2 levels are like 25 to 30, and we're all like at the high teens. So we're gonna want to take care of that. Our real goal these days, it's not to become a Pokemon Master and collect all the gym badges. It's to win the favor and approval of one baby Pokemon, Gillette the Azurill, so it will evolve and become stronger, hopefully in time for the Rock Gym. So now we're like going to the owner of this palace to try and get back the Poke Flute because there's only one. And I mean, when you look at the Poke Flute, you'll see it. It doesn't look like an ornate ancient instrument. It looks like a plastic piece of shit that somebody like 3D printed and sold online. Like, it's not gonna be a very like archaic instrument like, whoa, this thing used to play to the gods. It's like, that's a children's toy. So I don't know why it's so rare and valuable and we can't just make a new one. For God's sakes, in Pokemon Gold and Silver, you woke up a Snorlax with a radio broadcast of Poke Flute music. So could we download like the Poke Flute app or something? The podcast? This is just a display case, but it's beautiful. Where the hell are we? We found ourselves in like a king's bedroom. So narcissistic, they just have a painting of the castle they're currently in on the wall. And then Berry Paradise, the painting, it sounds like Jamba Juice. Just sounds like the name of a smoothie place. Hey, it's an item. An escape rope. Is that foreshadowing? Is this going to be some kind of haunted palace? Of course not. This is like a tourist trap. Some recent issues of magazines line the bookshelf. Alright, so it's like a nice, ornate, regal castle, and then it's just full of like People magazine and Us and GQ. Like, just, what is this? It's like a doctor's waiting room. Yeah, it specifically mentions that they're recent. Oh, here we go. What the hell is Chabonneau Pal? What? We're going to a different place? Anyways, that doesn't matter. What does matter is there are Pokemon to be had in the tall grass. So let's catch one. Let's add a new dude to the team, or girl. Or it. It might be a Magnemite. I don't know. Let's take a look. Why can't we go in? Oh, because we're wearing rollerblades. Right? Is that the reason why? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Turns out we can't go there yet. You gonna fight us, dude? This Palais Lane actually has two very different faces. One is the easy stroll here, and the other is, well, I guess you'll find out about that on your way back from the palace. What are we gonna get, mugged? This is the easy stroll. I don't like the looks of these ladies. I bet you thought I was just some unassuming tourist. I happen to be a seasoned battler, too. She does seem like a tourist, like a Japanese tourist. Nah, she could be from Italy or something. I'm just assuming because her name is Hiroko that she's from Japan. She could be from Maine. Okay, Pikachu is an electric type. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad indeed. Jack Black laying down the law on the beloved children's mascot. Ooh, but a Pidgey is a flying type, so we will switch out. Pidgey doesn't even fly, it's like the only bird-type Pokemon. In the generation where they introduced Sky Battles that almost required every Pokemon with the flying typing to be in a flying animation just to work for those very few circumstances, Pidgey still is just like sitting on the fucking ground. Okay, oh, and Psyduck. Hey, everybody's gonna get a taste today. That's a water type, so we're gonna send out 420 for a bit of a bit of a grass attack. And I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Psyduck is humongous. Like, that thing is huge. And what do you think those 3 hairs on the top of its head feel like? You think those feel like hair? Because they're pretty thick. You think they feel like big, plasticky, rubbery stems? Man, we really used type advantages to our advantage there. We schooled this lady. What? Yeah, $880. That's, please try and talk it through with JetBlue or whatever. You're not getting home. Also, your overworld sprite is way different than your character art. I'm not trying to say that you, like, misrepresented yourself, but you do not look like that. Why do I travel? Why do I battle? Allow me to demonstrate. Through song. No, through battle. Eriko sending out Zigzagoon against Jack Black. You must be fooling. I'm gonna break this thing's neck. Would you call the police, or is that all? Is that kosher if I accidentally break its neck with a powerful karate chop? Ralts, that is a psychic type. Should I? I don't want to risk it. If it uses confusion and kills my dude, that'll depress me. Ralts is like a tiny lost 4-year-old wearing bell bottoms. Oh, come on, dude. Amber. Amber. What a disappointment Amber has turned out to be. What does it even do? Like, spit it on itself? Oh, dude. This Ralts is using some kind of VGC tactic on me. I think I've been confused double team locked or something. The weird thing is I feel like we're almost over leveled for this area, but at the same time we're not, because I know that the second gym leader has high level Pokemon. So maybe I think we might have a ways to go. Kind of made me yawn. You ever do that thing where you just read or think of the word yawn over and over? Yawn, yawn, it makes you yawn. Oh my god, it's happening right now. Holy shit. Did you see your Pokemon smile just now? Maybe. Come on, okay. Every time that thing levels up, what the hell? A Venipede just jumped out at us. And now this has to be the Pokemon that we catch on this route. I don't know how I feel about that. We're gonna find out there were like Dratinis and a bunch of rare shit in the grass, and now we're stuck with a Venipede. Come on, come on. Not even, yeah, alright. What are we gonna name this? It discovers what is going on around it by using the feelers on its head and tail. It is brutally aggressive on internet forums. It's almost 12 pounds. If you dropped this off the Empire State Building, it would die and it would kill whoever it lands on. Oh god, I hate this. It's also a centipede Pokemon. But what is a centipede? Because Pokemon are the animal. I can't get into this again. You know, the first thing it made me think of actually was that it kind of looked like a little car, because it had like a little robotic bug body almost, and like the circles on it kind of reminded me of like a Pixar's car, like a bit of a Lightning McQueen. So I think we're gonna do it, and then anybody who watches an episode of this later, who doesn't see this origin episode, might think I'm naming this after Steve McQueen, the king of cool. But you and I will both know it's a bit of an Owen Wilson homage. This might be a good guy. It knows rollout. I'm thinking specifically for the rock gym though, it's not going to be so great, so I might keep my current loadout. I mean, I've grown accustomed to these guys. Jennifer, I have big plans for her with the rock gym. Gillette, we can't give up on until it evolves. Why does it look like Gillette's bouncing at like 5,000 FPS? Why is that such a smooth animation? Something about that looks a little weird to me, like Uncanny Valley-ish. Yeah. Are old buildings more important than people who are alive now? I kind of agree. What a perspective to take. Imagine you're a little kid playing Pokemon for the first time, and that dude just taught you to not give a shit about the Eiffel Tower, or like the White House. You're like, fuck history, I'm more important than Stonehenge, Mom. Family vacation can go suck a dick. I'd like to live in that kind of palace. Haha. That's fun small talk. What do you have to say, dude? If I could talk to you. Let me take off my roller skates for increased maneuverability at a finer detail level and increased social skills. I wonder how much money it takes to build a palace like that. More than you have. Haha. I'm a rude 10-year-old. Shauna, okay, you made it. The entrance fee will be 1,000 per person. Excuse me. You've got to be kidding me. It costs money to go inside. You see, the owner of the palace follows the school of thought that you can never have too much money. What is happening? The proceeds from the entrance fee help pay for repairing and storing the palace. Probably. Ooh, did not give me an option. This is how the 1% stays at the top of the top, kids. This is the owner. This is the guy. We might as well just come in here and give him $1,000. My Furfrou. My beloved little Furfrou has disappeared. Maybe we should find it and hold it ransom for $2,000. It disappeared? Hey, cool guy. We should help look. I mean, if my Pokemon was missing, I'd be sick with worry. I'm like over here like, dude, you're not pissed that you just lost $1,000? Like, what the hell? You know how many preschoolers I had to fight to scrape together $1,000? This should be on donation basis. This should have like free Wednesdays or entrance with a student ID, which we don't have, by the way, because we're not students. My beloved little Furfrou has disappeared. Okay. And this guy just has like golden statues of any kind of Pokemon. It doesn't really matter what type or theme they are. Is that a Pokemon? It's a knight. It's a knight with a surprisingly, I don't quite know if that armor is inspired by like a Pokemon or not, which is surprising. I am a traveling minstrel. I walk away quickly, wandering the world. Please listen to my song and hear my words. Okay, is this a poem or is this set to music? The callous region now upheld is fair. From ancient days an ugly past doth bear. This guy's pulling a Sorting Hat song on us. The woes of war did knock on every door, till man nor Pokemon could take no more. That means a lot of people died. 3,000 years ago upon this shore. Would you like to give a tip? How much would you like to tip? This is me taking out my wallet, thinking about it, and then going, nah, dude. Hit this dude up. What's special about this place isn't just the beauty of the architecture itself, it's about how the paintings and sculptures work in harmony with the surroundings. No kidding. For the owner of this palace, every meal is a feast. If you've ever known anything else, a meal like that seems completely normal. I think it would be so much better if he had lively dinner with everyone, instead of just a full-course meal alone. That's depressing. Where's the evil team in this game, and why aren't they robbing the shit out of this dude? It's a statue of a Bisharp general that led a legion of Poniard. You know in movies like Jurassic Park how, at least in Jurassic World, I'm sorry, they like make velociraptors, and then there's always the government dude that's like, oh, we could use these velociraptors to fight a war with Russia. Imagine these raptors being soldiers. It was once adorned. Well, why can't they do that now? Because clearly that Poniard is capable, or that Bisharp is capable of leading an army. Whoa, this dude just can't even believe it. So, where is the evil team that's rallying it? Just a straight up army of Pokemon. Not like one guy training 2 Zubats, but just like a full out assault force. The glorious past. Palace environs. I think that means the environment of the palace. I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel like I could plunge off this ledge and fall forever into the darkness. This room used to serve as a waiting room for Pokemon before they were brought out for a battle. You mean Pokemon just waited here calmly? Pokemon are so funny. Ha ha ha. Fighting is so funny. I'm just a little kid being conditioned to think violence is normal. Also, what kind of waiting room for Pokemon is this? Who can sit on that chair as a Pokemon? Ekans? There's nothing. Just 3 ugly paintings. Copies of the same painting. We just saw the glorious past. This is a sham, man. Past this door is the pride and joy of the palace. The too vast courtyard. You can see the whole garden from the balcony on the 2nd floor, blah, blah, blah. Aw, dude, I just threw open those doors. I'm a strong kid. Some kind of ugly statue. Shauna, don't try and follow me too close. You almost fell off the walkway. Oh, right, she's worried about finding the dog. It's a statue of Reshiram, the Pokemon that helps those who seek to build a world of truth. So, like, I'm, like, getting close to the microphone because I'm, like, this is, like, scandalous information. I don't want this old lady to hear me. So, what is religion like in this world? It can't really exist, right? If people worship things like that. Truth-bringing white feathered dragon. So we have to, I mean, there's the dog. When I stepped like 2 inches forward, a horrible minigame is gonna happen. Please don't run away. Can I just catch, I could go out catch another one just like it. You'd never know. Let me know when you've decided where I should stand. Why don't you try thinking for yourself, Shauna? Come on. You stupid animal. Alright, Shauna, going for the kill. We caught it because you understand how Pokemon feel and think. I outsmarted it. Amber, go for the throat, dude. Oh, no. Oh, my dear Furfrou, my beloved Furfrou, why do you dress like a suburban dad if you're like some rich dick? Could you be the two responsible for my wonderful fa-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba? How wonderful indeed it. Oh, God. A situation like this demands fireworks. We shall put on a show. Boom, boom, boom. He's like an eccentric billionaire, I guess. We'll commemorate this joyous occasion with a tremendous fireworks display. The whole staff is like angry at the two of us because we found it and now they have to do extra work. And it will also serve as a reward for the tiny bit of trouble you went through. Okay, rendezvous at the balcony. Why did they bother coding this whole area? Oh no. Just to show us that it's okay to give up on your dreams. They're like, what are we gonna put in the hedge maze to the right? An item, like a TM, some money? And they're like, nah, just put like a little girl who's given up on being a princess. It's a harsh truth. Sometimes you just can't deal. Oh, Meryl, I want you. Kick her off the ledge. Take Meryl. You're telling me that she had an Azurill that liked her more than my Azurill? Come on. You know, I've never watched Firefolks. I've never watched fireworks alone with a boy before. That's pretty heteronormative. If we're a girl, do you think she says, I've never watched fireworks with a girl before? We haven't even seen them yet. Probably right, but I know I'll never forget these fireworks. Yeah, man, nothing like those 3 p.m. fireworks, huh? Nothing like staring into fireworks with a nice backdrop of the sun. Rad. Wow, that was amazing. I never ever want to forget this, so I'll keep this memory in an album in my heart. I mean, we could probably have recorded them with cell phones or something. I assume you're satisfied with that. Oh, we came here for the flute. I almost forgot. Yeah, she did too. That's right, we need the flute to wake up Snorlax. Go get it. Oh, dude, this guy bosses around. Can we pay the butler to, like, push him over the ledge? It was Shabano Castle's treasure, but I took it as payment for a loan. A rich guy like me and a common person like that just didn't go together. Give it to them. Oh, man. This guy's being rude to his butler. So I guess Shabano Palace is supposed to be like the shitty palace, and this is like the nice palace. Always return what you borrow. That's very important. He's making a reference to the loan that Shabano Palace didn't return to them. Mr. Butler, do you know anything about Mega Evolution? He's like, no, I didn't go to school. I remember reading a book on that subject in the palace library. It had something to do with what you do now. It had something to do with what you now call a trainer holding a mysterious... What the hell is this sentence? It had something to do with what you'd now call a trainer holding a mysterious stone high and making Pokemon evolve even further. Oh, man. I'm like winded from even... Also, it's not much, but I would like you to have this. Money, it's just straight cash. TM17, protect. Protect blocks opposing Pokemon's moves. You're right, it's not much, because I don't use protect. The owner of Shabano Castle used to be friends with that guy. Can you believe it? Isn't that crazy? How long ago was that? Okay, I guess we should take the other way back, just to explore what's there. And yes, I am preparing for this double battle that we're about to take on. Har har har, I can see it on your face, I can feel it in the air around you. You're a trainer who loves his Pokemon. Tee hee hee. Come join us for a Pokemon battle. What were they doing? Just loitering in the grass. Couple of weirdos, huh? And a strange child they made no mention of. Oh, and they love dogs. These dogs are nicer than the dog that dude just had. These have like hairstyles. Okay, we're gonna take on Blue Furfrou. It's kind of a strong headbutt, dude. Oh no! Okay, that one's dead. So there's no way it can kill us yet. Or yet, anymore, I should say. I don't even know what I did say. Okay, Jack Black wants to learn the move Comet Punch. Hell yeah. What does Comet Punch do? Why is it a normal type attack? Flurry of punches that strike 2 to 5 times in a row. I guess that's... Let's do some stupid math. Let's do some Pokemon math. This has a power of 15. Arm thrust. And it gets stab, which is same type attack bonus because it's a fighting type move. Which I think means it does like time and a quarter. So that would be like, let's just say it does 20. Let's just round up. Comet Punch does 18, accuracy 85, but our ability Iron Fist powers up punching moves. You know what? We're not learning this. We're not learning this. No. I just did a lot of talking for no reason. Okay. Let's Karate Chop and Dragon Rage. See how this goes. Okay. Kind of a hard fight, but we pulled through. I mean, not really hard at all, but it was a little bit... We could have been hurt, is what I'm saying. Good XP. Okay, now I'm head over heels for your fantastic Pokemon. Ha ha ha. Har har. Good effort, my beloved Furfrou. You're the best. They pull out a gun. They're like, drop the Pokemon. Drop the Pokemon and walk away. Step into the grass. Leave this. Let's start a secret battle in the tall grass. Why am I standing in the tall grass with a bag of groceries? Beauty Bridget. Can we... Let's... I want to... After we win this fight, I want to deconstruct what just happened, what we just saw. Okay, Jack Black is fighting. Esper is a psychic type. Let's pull Jack Black out of there. Butterfree. That's a... Hey, that sounds like a job for Amber. Oh, don't kill Amber. You know what? I'm gonna pull you out. I'm gonna send in let's send in Jack. Is fighting good against Bug? It makes sense, right? Because you crush things with your fists like bugs. I know it's part flying, but we'll see. Oh, please survive this. So we know it knows Confusion and Sleep Powder. And Stun Spore. Okay. Let's scratch it. Gillette's confused. Why? Let's leech seed it. So that'll give us some guaranteed damage, even though it's confused us, and we'll heal up a bit. Man, I'm like a pro here. I'm like a pro Pokemon guy. Gillette. I should have sent out Gillette, shouldn't I? What was she doing? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's really happening. All quiet on the set. This thing loves us. We've gained the approval and affection of a small aquatic rodent. Ah, yeah, proportions reversed. Sort of. Why do I wrap myself in tall grass? Because I want to be a Pokemon. Haha, I'm crazy. I'm one of those people you hear about on the internet. What I want to do here is teach Meryl the Gillette Return, because Return is based on affection, and this thing loves me, dude. Okay, fighting is not effective against Fairy, it turns out. Dude, do we love Gillette now? Is Gillette like our favorite guy? Is Gillette killing it? We love Gillette. From humble beginnings, huh? Alright, 420 wants to learn Bite. You know, after eating for so long, it's like, what if I did this to a guy, huh? It would probably hurt it. So we're gonna get rid of Scratch and give it a bit more type coverage with a dark type move. Alright, let's get the show on the road. I had to leave and go shopping, but I'm back. Hey, it looks like... Buddy, I've played enough Pokemon to know that... to know when there's a Pokeball lying around. Alright, now let's get the show on the road. Can I just, like, step over it? What if I fall forward and my fist just goes deep down its throat and it bites my arm off? Who do I talk to about that? It feels nice to have this flute in my hands again. Okay, I guess I'll start playing. Oh, I didn't show you how dumb it looked. Oh, you can see it right there. It's just like a recorder with a Pokeball on the end of it. Alright, Snorlax, let's get it on. Level 15, hit it with a Dragon Rage. First time in a fight, isn't it, Jennifer? I want you to use Sing. How do you avoid singing, huh? How do you oh god, Jennifer, please. How do you avoid a song? One shake, two shake, three shake. Nice. High five. Jennifer, you live to breathe another day, huh? It is not satisfied unless it eats over 880 pounds of food every day. When it is done eating, it goes promptly to sleep. But for how long? Okay, what are we gonna name this guy? Something food related? Something memey, like Guy Fieri? Actually, yeah, let's be stupidly memey and just name it Fieri. Is that how you spell that? Guy Fieri's not even really fat. He's just, ridiculous. Awesome, you caught Snorlax. Grr, a waff. Oh, the only thing I can do with that Poke Flute is put it on display, but you've been playing since you were little, and the tone is lovely. Seems like my Furfrou also likes the sound of that flute. Not as much as it likes my beautiful Wonder Fruit fireworks, of course. Yeah, I guess so. Should I do a voice for this guy? Still, your playing sounded better back in the day. I'll let you take care of that flute, so be sure to practice more. But he didn't even look like he had a voice like that. He just looked like he had like a normal... Wait, he didn't say anything to us. Was that supposed to be an attempt to patch things up? Well, whatever. All's well that ends well. I wonder what lies past where Snorlax was sleeping. I wonder. And you know what, guys? We'll find out next time on this wonderful Pokemon. Remember on Pokemon when you ever watched the show? Did you ever watch the show? It like blacks out and zooms out to like the top left screen, like the little square, and the narrator's like, some things, old friends, new friends, rich friends and poor friends. What lies ahead on our hero's journey? Join us next time to find out. And then it says to be continued. Well, if I knew how to video edit, I might do that, but I don't, so we won't. But leave a like, leave a sub, leave a thumbs up, and a comment if you think that would have been a cool idea. And we'll see you next time, guys. Thanks so much. Catch you later.